Alright, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Individual Experience. I'm on my way to pick up my daughter from the Boys and Girls Club. I was upstairs with my son speaking to him about what happened today. And I said to him, I said, you always should call me, all right? It shouldn't be, oh, I forgot, all right? Set an alarm if that's the case. Even if the call, you just text. So as I was speaking to them about that, afterwards, again, they started with the police sirens, because of course they don't want me correcting my kids, as they've done to many other black people. This is why our kids are out of hand, and it started with our generation. I'm 52 years old. Let me tell you, it started since the 80s. And they started taking away the rights of parents and their kids. And also, that was the drug looking coming across the street. Yeah, man. I guess you gotta come all the way out of the street, huh? You ain't even get over to the other side to hold the door for her. That's to tell you. He didn't need to come all the way out the street. You're not even holding the door for the woman, but you following up behind her. Ridiculous. Anyhow, ridiculous. But that's what they do. I guess because he's wearing all black, like they've been using today, all wearing all black. Anyhow, so yeah, in the 80s, during the crack era, a drug era that was fueled by greed and by war from the CIA, and using black people as they always do, as a source of funding. Whether either they experiment on us, they economically deprive us, right? So we'll work twice as hard and twice as long to get half the pay, right? So the drugs were sold in the black community, and then the drug bust, the money would go to the DEA, which would then transfer that money to the CIA, right? Understand how it works, right? Multi-agency, DEA, the CIA, state and local police, all working together hand in hand, right? And we had no clue. And yet black people still, not even today, what we see with the migrants, how the mass migration of migrants into this country by the Democrats, it is to lessen the political, right? To water down the political power, even though black people don't have a lot of political power, but the little bit that we do have, we're not going to have that in the next decade. Okay? Look what's happening. We used to have the summer job programs. All right? They can find all this money and all this housing for migrants, and then the crooks at NYCHA, right, can hold on to over 4,000 apartments and having people wait years on the waiting list. Okay, and the reason why they're holding on to these 4,000 apartments because they're taking bribery in order to give certain contractors the contract, right, to repair those apartments to be occupied. And who you think is suffering? Okay, so again, we see this happening over and over again, but we still continue to believe these people, these government people, these crooked, corrupt cops, these crooked, corrupt pastors in their churches, along with some of their crooked members engaging in criminal activity. All right. Now here's a question. A few years ago, over 11,000 kids in New York City had lead poisoning. A large portion of those was in public housing. What happened to those kids? Did they get a settlement? Huh? Was there a financial settlement reached between the city and the parents of these children? Why you don't hear of it? Right? Why? And again, as soon as we found out, right, that story was killed very quickly. Okay, so that you don't even hear it again. Think about that. The ability to engage in the hiding of truths and the sweeping it under the rug. Right? Think about it. Talk to you guys in the next video.